So the Easter 2022 Waterford Hunt races commence with this 4-year-old maiden sponsored by Tattersalls, and the runners are coming to the fence, which will jump 3 times, 13 fences all told to take, and all over the first safely. And as they pass the judge, they've got 2 complete circuits of the track awaiting them. Prominent through the early stages is I've Got the Power, up there for Luke Murphy with Mikey Sweeney, and Catching Butterflies alongside there, 1 and 2, and a very bad mistake there by I've Got the Power, but Luke Murphy managed to scramble his way back into the saddle, and the partnership have survived that mistake, and now they come back up to share the lead. So I've got the Power back in an even keel, has taken the lead once again from Catching Butterflies. Up there in the 3rd spot, just in behind on the inside, is Meet Me at the Pillar and James Hannon. Alongside him is Johnny Hurley and Right Back at You. Next up then, we have in about 5th place your 7-4 favourite of the off, Chris O'Donovan and Bill Jack. So as the field now wheel into the back straight for the first time, 3 fences on this section of the track to be taken. And after a pretty quick start, the tempo has relaxed a little bit now. And jumping that one better than the previous fence was I've Got the Power, who controls the tempo in front here, followed in second by Catching Butterflies. Right up there in the brown and white hoops is Right Back at You, who's in 3rd. Along with him is Bill Jack. In 5th position is Meet Me at the Pillar, and this group of 5 then have a break of 4 lengths over the Gooner, who is then, or the Gunner, who's alongside midfield with the 2nd favourite in the orange silks, which is Warm and Gory. Back then, about 4 more lengths to the O'Rourke pair. They are Chosen Templar and Slaney Opera in a colour change, this one in an all-red jacket. After that one, now over the next fence, about 3 from the tail of the field, is Dan's Lariat and Shane O'Rourke. Second last is Master McShine, and the one who jumped out to the left there and lost a few lengths at that fence was Mr. Twist. But they've all got round the first 5 fences safely, and now they'll swing back towards the home straight once again. They've covered well over a mile, and despite that blunder at the second, I've Got the Power has regained his momentum and leads this field along. Bill Jack has moseyed through into 2nd position in the hands of Chris O'Donovan. On his outside then, in a share of 3rd position, is Right Back at You and Meet Me at the Pillar. So they'll take this fence, which is obscured from the camera view, so I'll have no idea what's going to fall at this fence today, but we'll pick them up when they come back into vision after jumping it. So away from that fence, and Bill Jack has now moved up on the outside for Chris O'Donovan to share the lead with, in 2nd place is I've Got the Power. So coming to the fence, which will be last next time round, it's 7 from the finish. And I've Got the Power, Bill Jack, Right Back at You. We've lost one there when lying in 5th. Meet Me at the Pillar crumbled on landing and came down. Quickly on his feet, the horse, just waiting for James Hannon, who also gets up quickly. So into the final circuit, about 1.25 miles to cover, 6 more to jump. And as they come to this next one, Bill Jack alongside with I've Got the Power, Luke Murphy, Chris O'Donovan 1 and 2, 3 lengths back to Johnny Hurley on Right Back at You in the 3rd position, and then a further 4 lengths to, in 4th and 5th places are the Gunner and Warming Gory, as the field begins to be stretched out. Back in 6th, making a few places now, is Master McShine for Paddy Corkery's team, and he in turn is followed by the O'Rourke pair, who are Slaney Opera and Chosen Templar. One who's tailed off at this stage. Out the rear is Dan's Lariat, and it looks as though a couple also out of the contest include Catching Butterflies, and pulled up towards rear was Mr. Twist. So into the back straight for the final time. 3 fences down this side and 2 in the home straight to go, so this is the 5th last. And I've Got the Power, Bill Jack, will take off just in front here from Warming Gory, who's moving up into a close 4th on the flanks of the 3rd place Right Back at You. So coming to the middle one down the back straight, 4 out. Bill Jack has gone to the front from on the outside, right back at you, who's moving up for Johnny Hurley menacingly. Just niggle along on the inside in third place in the green jacket is I've Got the Power. Not too far away are the Gunner and Warm in Glory, who look to have every chance, 4 and 5, and they've drawn clear from Master McShine, who shaped okay but isn't being knocked about and beaten at the moment in 6th, followed through and turned then by Slaney Opera and Chosen Templar. This is the third last. Bill Jack, I've Got the Power. The Gunner makes good swift headway into second place now, as dropping away is I've Got the Power. So it is Bill Jack, Chris O'Donovan by 2 lengths from Brian Lawless in second on the Gunner. Now ridden in third is Right Back at You, and then I've Got the Power, and in behind these just going along in 5th, and the last one going is Warm and Gory, but he's under heavy pressure, so it looks a duel now, and it is Bill Jack about to turn into the home straight with a 3-length advantage from the Gunner. They've gone clear from Right Back at You, so it's a 2-horse war now to the finish. It's going to be a slog in these conditions for these young 4-year-olds. And out in front is Bill Jack for the Declan Quealy yard, but the Gunner now is coming up there from Matty O'Connor's team as they come now to the second last fence. There's not much between them. Bill Jack under pressure, the Gunner launching a strong bid on the outside. They should be jumping the second last just about now, and as they come on the run to the final fence, Bill Jack has got over the second last, and he's half a length down on the Gunner, and the Gunner now beginning to assert. So the Gunner and Brian Lawless begins to draw on now by 3, 4, 5, 6 lengths. This is a nice performance from the Gunner as he comes down to the final fence, and he completes his mission with a fantastic jump at the last, and the Gunner pulls away for a 12-length success and wins like a smart individual. Bill Jack went down and he soared in second, and the rest of them cried enough before the second last, so just the 2 finishers. And